put hands together, close your eyes, bow heads, deep devotion. वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रेम से बोले श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Devotees, Shubh Swagatam. Welcome to this morning's devotion. Begin by the washing of hands. Om Shri Hasta Prakshalanam Pratigrihyatam. Support a few times. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Shri Hasta Prakshalanam Pratigrihyatam. Sprinkle water on all articles to be used in puja. Om apavitra pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va yah smarit pundari kaksham sabahyam yantra shuchehe. Om Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. We worship divine form of Bhagwan Shri Ganesh, Lord Ganapati. Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dantihi Prachodayat. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Bole Shri Gajanan Swami ki Jai. To the divine Kalsa. Om Kalashasya Mukhe Vishnu Kante Rudra Samashrita Mule Tatra Stitho Brahma Madhye Matro Ganasmrita. Prem se bole Kalashriuta ki Jai. To Bhagwan Shankara the Shivlingam. Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudraha Prachodayat. Om Namah Shivaya. Prem se Brahmabari Mahadeva ki Jai. Offering of water. Om Sarva Papa Haram Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanyam Maya Dattam Grihana Parameshwara. Offering of Chandan. ॐ श्रीखण्डं चन्दनं दिव्यं गन्हाढ्यं सुमनोहरं विल्लेपन्नं सुरेश्रेष्ठा छन्दनं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. Offering of essence. Om Gandhadwaram Duradarsham Nityapushpam Karishinim Ishwarim Sarvabhutanam Tamihopahwe Shriyam. Om Gandham Samarpayami. Lighting of the diya. Om Siddhe Buddhe Pradhe Deve Bhukti Mukti Pradayani Mantramurte Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Om. Placing of flowers. Om Malyadini Sugandhini Malatyadini Ve Prabho Maya Nithani Pushpani Grihana Parameshwaraha. Offering of incense. Om Vanaspati Rasod Bhuto Gandhadyo Gandha Uttamaha Agreha Sarva Devanam Dhupoyam Brati Grihitam Shri Dhupam Samarpayami. The offering of Naivedyam, holy prasad. Om Brahmapanam Brahmahavihi Brahmagno Brahmanahutam Brahmaivatena Gandavyam Brahmakarma Samadina Aryom Tatsat. Om Gridpakvam Havishanam Payascham Chashakra Nana Vidanjan Naivedyam Grihana Parameshwaraha. Shri Naivedyam Nivedayami. Prem se bole Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. So devotees, this morning we have a very special offering to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. So we'd have a few bhajans and kirtans, and then we would go straight into that offering and have a little reading from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita.
Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai.
Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai.
Ganapati Vigna Vinashanahare, Ganapati Vigna Vinashanahare,
Ganapati Vigna Vinashanahare, Ganapati Vigna Vinashanahare.
Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati,
Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai.
लंबोदर पीतांबर सोहे, हरिमणि मुकुट नयन रचना है। लंबोदर पीतांबर सोहे, हरिमणि मुकुट नयन रचना है। गजमन माले गले विष सोहे,
गजमणि माए गले विच सोहे
बाल लाल में चंद्रकलावे
गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे. Praise to the one Lord Ganesh, the remover of all obstacles, whatever impediments. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai.
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय. मोरक लेत गीत जननी जब तुम चकवत मोर पुरजनकारी. मोरक लेत गीत जननी जब तुम चलत मोर पुरजनकारी. रिहि सिहि दो चवर दुलावत
रिधि सिधि दो चवर दुलावत
सुर समोहते
भूत सुकारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे. Everyone.
गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे. जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय. जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश
चरणं दोस्तरे भवसागर तरणं मानस भजोरे गुरुचरणं दोस्तरे भवसागर तरणं गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय 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 सत्य साईनाथ सद्गुरु 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 जय जय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमो ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओम नमो बाबा ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओम नमो बाबा मानस भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भवसागर तरणं मानस भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भवसागर तरणं गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय गुरु महाराज गुरु जय जय साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय सत्य साईनाथ सद्गुरु जय जय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुणाचल शिव अरुण शिव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओंकारं भव ओम नमो बाबा मानस भजरे गुरु चरणं दुस्तर भवसागर तरणं दुस्तर भवसागर तरणं दुस्तर भवसागर तरणं
ज्योति जगाते चलो ज्योति से ज्योति जगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो ज्योति से ज्योति जगाते चलो ज्योति से ज्योति जगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो राग में आए जो दीन जुटी राग में आए जो दीन जुटी सबसे गले से लगाते चलो प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो न कोई संगी साथी, ईश्वर है रखवाला। जो निर्धन है, जो निर्बल है, वो है प्रभु का प्यारा। प्यार की मोती, प्यार की मोती लुटाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ज्योति से ज्योति जगाते चलो, ज्योति से ज्योति जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। आशा टूटे, ममता रूठे, छूट रहे ये किनारा। बंद करो मत द्वार दया का, दे दो कुछ तो सहारा। दीप दया का, दीप दया फैलाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। ज्योति से ज्योति जगाते चलो, ज्योति से ज्योति जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो।
प्रेम से बोले श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की। Okay, so devotees, this morning we have a very special offering to make for a very special individual who was associated with this Mandir, and unfortunately she passed away, and she was instrumental in installation of the lingam, and always a donor Mandir, and tomorrow will mark us 2 years since she passed away. So one of her good friends, Miss Shanti Sawa Ramdev, every one of us have experienced grief in the form of the passing of someone. So this morning, she has decided to offer Bhagavad Gita and listen to some verses of the Bhagavad Gita, and ask Lord Krishna to please bless and guide all of those who would have traversed and touched our lives and are no longer with us. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. अथ श्री भगवद्गीता ध्यानम्। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वाम् अनुसन्धामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीं। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लाडविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र। येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः। प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाण्ये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतं नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः। पार्थो वत्सशुधिर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं। देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। मुखं करोति वाचालं भङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं। यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः। वीरैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो। यस्यान्तं न विदुसुरसुरगणाः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। देवाय तस्मै नमः। हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। ओम घृत्पक्वं हविष्याणां पायष्टं च शर्करनानाविरञ्च नैवेद्यं गृहाणां परमेश्वरः। ओम श्रीनैवेद्यं निवेदयामि। क्रीं कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। प्रेम से बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। आचमन्यं मया दत्तं गृहाणा परमेश्वरः। ओम श्रीखण्डं चन्दनं दिव्यं गन्धाद्यं सुमनोहरं विल्लेपन्नं सुरेश्रेष्ठा चन्दनं प्रतिगृह्यताम् इति श्रीचन्दनं समर्पयामि। ओम गन्धद्वारा दुर्दर्श नित्यपुष्पं करेशनीम् ईश्वरीं सर्वभूतानां तामिहोपह्वे श्रियम्। ओम साजं च वर्ते साम्युक्तं वाहिन योजितं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश त्रैलोक्यं तिमिरापहम्। प्रेम से बोले श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। Devotees, let us put our hands together, close our eyes and bow our heads as we invoke the presence of all the devatas and devis before we recite the holy pages of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। प्रेम से बोले श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। join in a simple praises to Lord Krishna. And then we'll listen to a couple shlokas this morning from chapter 6. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare
Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare.
Says, praise to you, O Lord Krishna. Glory to you, you are the remover of all sadness and miseries. O Lord Krishna, I pray before you today. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो
जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो
जब कोई न केवन हारा हो तब तू ही मेरा पार करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे. When it seems to be dark everywhere and there is no sign of hope, you come to help those overcome that distress and carry us across this ocean of death. Jai Krishna Hare Shri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ko dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare. तो चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे
तो चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे विष को भी अमृत कर दे
पूरन कर दे सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे. प्रेम से बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Devotees, this morning we'll look at chapter 6 and we're going to start with shloka 39, the ending portion of the chapter 6. In understanding life and in celebrating life, we have to understand death as well. Because it is said that death is not a finality, but it is a transitioning period. And now the West has come to this idea and they call it, may you transition well. In funerals, you've heard that? Transition meaning a change. And death is just a simple transitioning change from one state of being to another. So we chant the name Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Bolo.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama
शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण
Let's try the name of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम
एतन्मे संशयं कृष्ण चेतुम् अर्हस्य शेषतः त्वदन्यसंशयस्य चेतानेहि उपद्यते श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम 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 पार्थनवहनामोऽत्र वीनशस्तस्य वेद्यते न हि कल्यनकृत् कश्चित् दुर्गतिं तात गच्छति श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं
मम
श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम प्रेम से बोले श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. So chapter 39, somebody read.
Krishna, only you are capable to remove this doubt of mine completely, for none other than you can dispel this doubt.
So Bhagwan Shri Krishna listens to Arjuna, who is in a state of, confusion, who is in a state of, his mental state is not where he can make decisions properly. We have to make proper decisions in life, we have to be at ease and at peace and to a certain extent unemotional. Because when we make decisions and when we take actions that are emotional, we may not grasp the gravity or the seriousness of the situation. So he says, "Oh Krishna, Etan me samshayam Krishna, oh Krishna, dispel this doubt of mine. I have come to you to allay my fears. Give me clarity to the situation." So that's the first thing before we engage in any activity. No spiritual development is possible without clearing our minds first from all those things that attack us, as we will, in our mind. From all those things that take away from having clarity. We cannot get spiritual development. We must, first and foremost, be at peace and comfortable in our minds. Secondly, he submits to Lord Krishna. Submits. We spend much of our lives questioning things. And the things that we sometimes should question, we don't. We inquire of many things of the world, but how often do we inquire of our entire being, the purpose of life, our objective, the meaning? How often do we have that? Do we spend enough time self-contemplating? But there comes a time when we need to submit and say, you know what? I just want to be devoted. I want to have that bhakti in my heart, and I have made this submission that I do not know everything. He says, first and foremost, I want clarity. I submit to you, O Lord Krishna. Because there comes a time when all the confusion, all the questions, we need to seek answers now. So he gives his entire being to Lord Krishna. And Lord Krishna says in the Shloka 40,
Sri Bhagavan said, Arjuna, there is no fall for him either here or hereafter. For, O my beloved, none who strives for self-redemption, God-realization, ever meets with evil destiny.
Right. So sometimes we ask ourselves, why has God taken the best people? You ever ask yourself that? And sometimes we see that the worst examples of human beings are apparently successful in life. Drive a nice car, big house, wearing all kind of nice watches and brand name clothing and traveling and all of these things. And these are the worst examples of human beings. And you ask yourselves, well, how come? Why is that? And then the person who is devoted and so on, you see that Bhagwan has taken their life at an early stage. And you say, but these are good people. He's a good person. Or why does he, or worse than that, he suffers in this life. And we ask and we question, and nothing is wrong with questioning. What we must question, remember last time we spoke about questioning with a guileless heart, with open mind. So, why? And Bhagwan gives an assurance. That's the first thing that he says. It's an assurance to allay any fears that you have. He says, Partha navai hana mutra vinashastasya vidyate nahi kalyan krit kaschid durgatim tat gacchati. He says, in this world, nor in the next world or any other world, the true devotee who seeks God realization, who seeks devotion, who is devoted, and who seeks redemption, liberation, moksha, that individual, the doer of good, will not come to grief. I guarantee you that no good deed goes unrewarded. Remember that. But we tend to judge only from the period of birth to the period of death, because we feel this is the be-all and end-all of everything. So then what happens after death? Why do we do rites and rituals, and why do we have memorials, and why do we remember people after they pass? If the sum total of our existence is from birth to death, then at death it severs everything and there's no need to do anything else, correct? But each religion, each practice, each faith, they know that there is something beyond this stage called death. That is the mere casting off of this material body. See, God called him, so we know, right? It's the mere casting off of this material body, and something moves on, and something goes further. So devotees, he says, he gives this assurance first and foremost. Neither in this world, nor the next, nor any other world, any other existence, any other life, will the good deeds go unrewarded. It may not be in this life, but this life is not the be-all and end-all of everything. Understand that. No good deed goes unrewarded. In the same way, no bad deed goes unpunished. Karma is that. We reap what we sow. There is no way that we can get something out of nothing. There is no way that we can approach some magical and get everything to be magically dispelled from our life if we do not make the effort. So devotees, there are many people who seek help in life, but they don't want help. They don't want to help themselves. They want help from others. Karma doesn't work like that. The laws of the universe does not work like that. Any science student will tell you, for every action, there is a reaction that is equal and opposite, according to Newtonian theory, to the law of motion. There is a repercussion for every bad thing that we do, every bad thought, every idea, and there is a reward for every good deed. That's not my law. That's not even God's law. That is the law of the universe. So he says, he gives that assurance. He says, don't fear. All the good that you do, you will indeed get that benefit. So first of all, he tells you that. That's the assurance that we have. So we go on, we listen to the next shloka. What does Bhagavan continue to say? Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama,
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Prapya punyakritam lokan ushitva shashviti samah suchinam shrimatam ge yoga bhrashto bhichayate. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, 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 Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Prem se bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. Chapter 6, verse 41.
Such a person who has strayed from yoga obtains the higher worlds, heaven, etc., to which men of meritorious deeds alone are entitled, and having resided there for innumerable years, takes birth of pious and prosperous parents.
Principally Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki Jai. Prapya punya kritam lokan. Punya means merits, goodness, good deeds, good actions, good thoughts. Prapya punya kritam lokan. To the yogi, or the one who is the practitioner of bhakti and devotion, that all of us can be yogis, who achieves and who does good work in the world and who is rewarded for righteousness, he goes lokan ushtva shashvati samaha. He goes to the locals, to the realm of the righteous. So all the good deeds in the world will help us to achieve the realm or the loka or the heavenly realm, the heavenly region. Is heaven the objective of our existence? Because we have this, you see, there is a danger in us submitting to misinterpretation of scriptures that are not our own and that have been imposed upon us. We are all equal in God's eyes. We all hear that, right? We all have that spark of divinity. We all have that supreme Brahman within us. So how then can one man be better than another? Everyone has that ability. All the good that we do in the world, we will achieve a heavenly region. But is heaven the aim of our existence? And the answer, according to Sanatana Dharma, according to the Upanishads, is no. In fact, one Swami I was recently listening to, he said, heaven is the aim of the foolish. Because he says that having lived there and experienced that heavenly realm, because of your good karma, your punya, after that has been exhausted, because you are rewarded for your good karma, after that has been rewarded, you have to return to the world. You will return to the world. Where you return to will be dictated by your karma. So heaven, or the heavenly region, the heavenly realm, is not the aim, it's not the final aim of human existence or existence in the whole. Our existence is predicated on the fact that we will merge with that supreme consciousness that is this great expansive universe, that entity called God, Bhagwan, however you, Ishwara. Ishwara is more to the worldly realm. That supreme Brahman, the mergence of that self, that Atma with the Paramatma. That is our aim. So he says that a yogi, because of his good karma, may achieve that heavenly realm, but after a certain time, they have to return to the world. But when they return and they are reborn into the homes and houses and in the circumstances that their karma, their previous karma, would have dictated. So now there is yoga and there is bhoga. You know what the difference is? Yoga is for the practitioner, the one who is on the path of spiritual development and may not achieve it in this world. He will be born in an elevated state in the next world. And then there's bhoga. Bhoga means, well, the word bhojan comes from bhoga. Bhojan means what? Food, right? Bhoga means those people or those who want material things of the world. So are we materialistic in life or are we more on the spiritual path? And the older you get, not necessarily, but the older you get and the more experience you get, you tend to understand that the things of the world, all the money, all the car, all those things, they were important at that point in time. But when my health goes, who do I go to? Beside the doctor. I pray. Not so? I submit. So why do we have to wait till that time then? If I'm telling you now, if Bhagavan Shri Krishna has told us in the Bhagavad Gita, then why we wait? Why we wait for that perfect time? We are given the opportunities now. We were given an opportunity Friday night. All those who had problems and difficulties in life, come before the Lord on that highly auspicious night and say your prayer. It just takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes to say your prayer. Spend the night if you have to. Come with your heart clear. You are given that opportunity, but what? Nah, boy, I have to go to work the next day, yes? Like plenty time. My foot does hurt. My head does hurt. My eye does hurt. I'm not saying that there are not health considerations, you know. What I'm saying is, when we are given the opportunity, we make excuses. Such is our life, because we are more consumed with the material things in life. Devotees, easy come, easy go, eh? And it happens. So he says that that person who does good, they will be reborn into the house of the pure and the prosperous. So the ones who do good in life, and they have gone to heavenly region, Vaikunt Lok or Shiva Lok or wherever, and they've exhausted all of that goodness that they had done, they will return to the earth. But they will be returned into a position that is more advanced spiritually because they have done good deeds. But if they only do good deeds and don't do introspection, then all of that could be in vain, because even though you're born in the house of the prosperous, that can be easily taken away, you know. So devotees, even though you are born with certain advantages, doesn't make you can still not take advantage of those things. So in the next shloka, I'll just read it. It says, this is shloka 42. Kimberly agreed, right? Atva yoginam eva kule bhavati dhimatam etadhi dullabhattaram loke janmayadri shritham loke janmayadhi shrisam. Shloka 42.
Or, if he is possessed of this passion, he is born in the family of enlightened yogis, but such a birth in this world is very difficult to obtain.
So those special persons now, who not only do good in life, who not only do dharmic things, but they are deeply spiritual, a more advanced state, they too will continue to do good because their essence is to do good. There are people who their very essence is to do good. Tulsidaji says in the Ramayana that the one who does good is like that. People will beat him and quarrel and curse him, and he will still, or she will still do good because that is their nature. And we know the story. I always like to tell this story, and I'll reiterate it, the story of the sadhu who is passing and sees a scorpion trying to get across or drowning in the flood waters, and he says, I'm going to help out the scorpion. Takes the scorpion, holds it in his hands, and what the scorpion does? Stings him. And he drops it. And the scorpion is drowning again and struggling. He takes it again, and he holds it, and the scorpion stings him again. And he continues. And this goes on for a little while, and then someone is passing and saying, Are you stupid? Are you murk? What are you doing? Why are you trying? Don't you know? And he inquires of the scorpion now. He says, Oh, scorpion, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to save you. The scorpion says, well, what do you expect? I am a scorpion. That is my nature. My nature is to sting. My nature is not to consider your feelings. He said, but you will die. He said, I don't care. That's my nature. There are people in the world like that as well. No matter how you try, what you do, that is their nature. So the man says, but you've just heard the scorpion say something. Why are you still trying to save him? He said, because that's my nature. My nature is to continue to do good. But there comes a time when even the best person will understand that sometime you'll have to walk away from that. Someday you'll have to walk away. So he says that deeply spiritual person, they will be born into a family of yogis, or we can extrapolate that to say they will be born in the circumstances that will allow for spiritual development. Devotees, it is through your good karma that you are here this morning in the Mandir, listening to the words of God in the presence of the Murti. That is your karma. You made a conscious decision, and this is you are given this opportunity now. And devotees, what most of us choose to do, Sunday morning, I had to go market. Devotees market is open Saturday morning, market is open Thursday evening, you could go in the grocery too. You got to pay $2 more. But your choice. Your choice. We run after the things of the world. Do we want to be born in a house or a home or an environment that is prosperous and wealthy, which can be removed in an instant? Or do we want to be born into a home, into a family, into a experience that will allow us to spiritually develop? And devotees, this bhajan says that we leave this world without a bundle of wealth. When the time comes for death, we carry nothing with us. There's the pin in our hands, not so? कोई ना ले जाए धन भांड के घटरिया, कोई ना ले जाए धन भांड के घटरिया, ओ कोई ना ले जाए धन भांड के घटरिया। जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे, जब यमराज पलंग पर बैठे, उलट गए दोनों नैन पतरिया, उलट गए दोनों नैन पतरिया, कोई ना ले जाए धन भांड के घटरिया। When Yamraj comes for us, even then, we try to stay on this world. We hold on to that, hold on to the material thing. कोई ना ले जाए धन भांड की घटरिया। मार ही सूता प्राण निकाले, मार ही सूता प्राण निकाले, प्राण लोकाई कोतरिया कोतरिया, प्राण लोकाई कोतरिया कोतरिया, कोई ना ले जाए धन बांध के खतरिया कोई ना ले जाए धन
बाल की कतरिया कोई न ले जाए धन बाल की कतरिया
When the 4 periods of time has passed, we still hold on to this, still try to hold on to this wealth. चार प्रहार मिले काधु थावे चार प्रहार मिले काधु थावे भूख दिया जैसे बन के लकड़िया भूख दिया जैसे बन के लकड़िया कोई ना ले जाए धन
बाल की कतरिया
कोई ना ले जाए धन बांध के
कतरिया
The Saint Sant Kabir Das, he says, listen sadhu, listen to this advice that I'm giving you today. Do away with this attachment for wealth and pursuit of worldly objectives and pursue that which is beyond, pursue that spirituality. कहत कबीर सुनो भई साधु कहत कबीर सुनो भई साधु छूट गए सब महल उतरिया छूट गए महल उतरिया कोई ना ले जाए धन बांध के खतरिया कोई ना ले जाए धन बांध के खतरिया ओ कोई ना ले जाए धन बांध के खतरिया ओ कोई ना ले जाए धन बांध के खतरिया प्रेम से बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. So Bhagwan says, continues in Shloka 43, says, Tatra tam bodhi samyogam labhyate paudadehikam yattate cha tato bhuyaha samsidhau kodanandana. Shloka 43.
Arjuna, he automatically regains in that birth the latencies of even-mindedness of his previous birth, and through that he strives harder than ever for perfection in the form of God realization.
So he says that in that birth, in that experience, in that time, he regains all of that which has been left on his soul. The impressions, the vasanas that you create. In this life, we create vasanas, samskaras. We create impressions, not in our body, but on our beings. Until we reach God realization, we create those impressions. And that moves on. Our good deeds and actions, they move on with us whenever that time comes. So we continue to do good in the world, and Bhagwan says he regains that knowledge that is acquired by the former experiences. And more he aims for perfection. That one who is born and who is given the opportunity and is in the environment that can lead to spiritual development. And continues to practice that. Now, there's a little analogy that is given. Those are two individuals who do good. One does good, but is very materialistic, looks at material things, and they will be reborn in the house of the prosperous because they believe in materialistic things. So, analogy is given. In this war, there's a war, and there are two individuals who are held captive. In other words, the one side, they hold two individuals captive as prisoners of war. And they tell them, you have to work for us. You will work for us. You will do what we say. So one individual decides that he's going to make the best of that. He's going to work real hard. He's going to do. Both of them actually are doing that. They say they're going to work real hard. The first one, he does it to please his captors. He works hard and he works well, and he pleases his captors. The second one also pleases his captors, but he has something else in mind. He learns from his experiences in order to get freedom. The first one is the first type of person that is mentioned here. The person that does good, but they do good for this world and in this world. And they will reap the benefits, they will both eat well, but their captors are the ones who will distribute and feed them well. And they will enjoy the same things. But the deeply spiritual individual, the seeker, he's that one who always has freedom in his mind. Do we have freedom in our minds? Or are we bound by the things of the world? Devotees, we have to ask ourselves that question. So, in the final shloka, before we close, Bhagavan Shri Krishna, he gives this assurance and he gives this statement that a yogi or someone who does good in the world are of two types. The one that enjoys and they can get fulfillment by that, and they will be reborn in the world and given fulfillment as well. But they are on the one that is unstable. But the seeker, the one who always has freedom on his mind, he's that one who will be given the more spiritual path or options available to him. And in the last shloka we're going to read, shloka 47, he says of a true devotee, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama.
Yoginam api sarvesham madgatena nataratmana shraddhavan bhajate yo mam same yuktam matah. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, 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 Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Prem se bole Vrindavan mein Hari Lal ki jai. So last shloka 47.
Of all yogis again, he who devotedly worships me with his mind focused on me is considered by me to be the best of yogis.
And you'll always hear me say devotees. What is a devotee? Who is a devotee? Yoginam api sarvesham. Of all of the yogis, sarvesham. Of everybody. He who worships me, madgatena taratmana shraddhavan bhajate yomam. Bhajate means worship. Who is indeed, who worships me with shraddha, with faith. Most important characteristic, faith. Shraddha. And what is Shraddha? He says, with his innermost self, madgatena naratmanaha, his inner self, immersed or merged with me, him I hold to be most devoted. That person who lives and breathes Bhagwan, God, goodness, who is resplendent, who always does the things, and later on, and we'd read about that some other time, he gives the characteristics, the special characteristics of that individual. Devotees, God and goodness cannot exist at the same place and the same time as negativity. You can have one or the other. It's called the pairs of opposites. They are opposite sides of the spectrum. This is why Bhagwan Shri Ganesh is considered to be like that. That trunk walks the middle part, understands what the pairs of opposites are. Darkness and light cannot exist in the same place at the same time. Darkness must be dispelled when there is light. Knowledge will dispel ignorance. And a devotee who is truly merged with Bhagwan will not think of anything else but goodness. So the good people of the world, you will know them. So too, they will pay for it. So anytime you see someone who is apparently successful, devotees, you know what? That is a lack of judgment on my part. They drive in good car, they have property, brand name. That is a fault of mine for judging those things as success. If I judge those things that are as success, then devotees, my point about success and doing good in the world, there's a fault with that because I hold those things to be important in life. So I can't consider myself a true devotee. True success is the individual who is happy in all circumstances, who always offers advice and good advice and always tries to put you on the right path, and who always tries his very best or her very best to do what is right. Not what is pleasing, what is right. There's a little difference, because not everything that is pleasing is right. So devotees, that person is that great devotee that he speaks about. He is a true devotee, that one who is emerged in myself, sees. So, if I see those things as success, devotees, that is a problem and that's a fault that I have to address. Because I'll tell you something, there's one statement, don't forget it. Those people may live better, but the devotee will sleep better. Those individuals who run after things of the world, they may live better in terms of existing. They may live more comfortably, but you will sleep more comfortably. Because you don't have to worry about all of those things. You will sleep with a smile on your face. You open up to God and say your individual prayer, and devotees, all things will be granted to you. So we are given this opportunity here, devotees. We are here this morning, and let us, every morning that we are here and we in the presence of God, we take that opportunity. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Prem se bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. So we'd have the Sri Lingam Puja now, and then we'd have Arati. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukhame Vabandhanam Mrityor Mokshe Yamamritat. Om Namah Shivaya. Brahma Murari Surachita Lingam Nirmal Bhashita Shobhita Lingam Janmaja Dukkha Vinashana Lingam Pranamami Sada Shiva Lingam. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Devi Pachatalingam Pamadaham Karunakaralingam Ravanadarpa Vinashanalingam Tarpanamami Sadashivalingam. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Sarva Sugandhi Sulepithalingam Bodhi Vivardhanadharanalingam Sedha Sura Sura Vanditalingam Tatpranamami Sada Shivalingam. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya,
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
कनकमहामणिभूषितलिङ्गं फणिपतिवेष्टनशोभितलिङ्गं दक्षसुयज्ञविनाशनलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
कुङ्कुमचन्दनलेपितलिङ्गं पङ्कजहारशुशोभितलिङ्गं
पञ्चपापविनाशनलिङ्गं
तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय
देवगणाचितसेवितलिङ्गं भावनभक्ति
विवेवितलिङ्गं दिङ्करकोटिप्रणाकरलिङ्गं
तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 अष्टदलोपरिवेष्टितलिङ्गं सर्वसुमङ्गलकारणलिङ्गम् अष्टदरिद्रविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
सुरगुरसुरवरपूजितलिङ्गं सुरवरपुष्पसराजितलिङ्गं परात् परम परमात्मलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गम्
ॐ नमः शिवाय 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 ॐ नमः शिवाय
प्रेम से ब्रह्मापति महादेव की जय. Devotees, let us please stand for Arati. Oh, sorry, Hawan. Sorry, Hawan. Just get so caught up. It happens. So I hand you over to Maya and Sulin, who would lead us in Hawan, and Kimberly.
As we light the horn, Om Shri Agne Namaha. Offer water. Om Sarva Papa Haram Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanyam Mayadatam Grihanam Parameshwara. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Saraswati Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Gurave Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Agni Namaha Swaha. Om Mata Pita Charna Kamalabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Shri Ashtalakshmi Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Durgaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Hanumate Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Mahakali Matabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Kalabhairu Bababhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Radha Krishnaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Sita Ramachandraya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Suryadi Navgraha Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Sthanadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Gramadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Ishadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Kuladevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Vasudevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Yugadevtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Pranaya Swaha. Om Apanaya Swaha. Om Vyanaya Swaha. Om Udanaya Swaha. Om Samanaya Swaha. Om Bhu Swaha. Om Bhuvaha Swaha. Om Swaha Swaha. Om Maha Swaha. Om Janaha Swaha. Om Tapaha Swaha. Om Sakyam Swaha. Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha. Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha. Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha. Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshiyamamritat. Swaha. Om Sarvadevtabhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarvadevibhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Sarvadevta Sarvadevi Brahmanebhyo Namaha Swaha.
Devotees, let us please stand for Arati now. Punahuti and then Arati. And we make this final offering and we ask Bhagwan to please guide and protect those individuals who are no longer with us on their spiritual journey. And as we remember how they have touched our lives, we understand that they are no longer with us, but we still honor them. Om Purnamada Purnamiram Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagambhyo Namaha Swaha. More chants. Offer water. Om Sarvapapaharam Divyam Gangeyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanyam Maya Dattam Grihana Parameshwara. Fan the smoke east-west, north-south, up and down. Om Vanaspati Rasodbhuto Gandhadyo Gandhavottamaha Agreha Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyatam. Devotees take the blessings of the Havan and pass it over body 3 times. And we all join in Havan. While Havan is in progress, feel free to come forward and worship the various forms of God, the lingam, and so on. Om sajam chavarate samyuktam vahnina yojitam maya deepam grihana devesha trailokyam dimirapaham yani kani chapapani janmanta kritani cha tani tani vishyante pradakshina pade pade. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare भक्त जनों के संकट
दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
जो जावे फल पाए दुख विन से मन का स्वामी दुख विन से मन का सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे मात पिता तुम मेरे
शरण गहूँ किसकी
स्वामी शरण गहूँ किसकी तुम बिन और न दूजा तुम बिन और न दूजा आश करो जिसकी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम पूरन परमात्मा तुम अंतर्यामी स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर तुम सबके स्वामी ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम करुणा के सागर तुम पालन करता स्वामी तुम पालन करता दीन दयालु कृपालु दीन दयालु कृपालु कृपा करो भरता ओम जय जगदीश हरे तुम हो एक अगोचर सबके प्राणपति स्वामी सबके प्राणपति
किस विधि मिलो दया में
किस विधि मिलो दया में तुमको मैं कुमति ओम जय जगदीश हरे दीन
बंधु दुख हरता तुम रक्षक मेरे स्वामी तुम रक्षक मेरे
करुणा सब बधाओ करुणा सब बधाओ प्रार्थना तेरे ओम जय जगदीश हरे विषय विकार मिटाओ पाप हरो देवा स्वामी पाप हरो देवा श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ संतन की सेवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओम जय जगदीश से बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की। Devotees, let us put our hands together. Go ahead, finish up. Go ahead. We say that special prayer. If we have made mistakes in our lives, we seek your forgiveness. We say, Daya karo, O Bhagwan, Devi Mata. Have compassion upon me as well. Protect me, my family, my loved ones. Raksha karo. Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu, Mangalam Garotvaja, Mangalam Pundarikaksha, Mangalaya Tano Hare. Mantrahinam Kriyahinam, Bhaktihinam Janardanam, Yat Pujitam Maya Deva, Paripurnam Tadaswame, Kayena Vacha, Manasendriyeva, Buddhyatmanava, Prakrite Swabhavat, Karomi Adhyat, Sakalam Parasme, Narayanayate Samarpayami, Narayanayate Samarpayami. Asato ma sargamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya. Tvameva matha chapita tvameva, tvameva bandhoscha saka tvameva, tvameva vidya dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva, Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Loud and lovely we say Jaikar. Bole Shri Siddhi Vinayak Swami ki, Umapati Mahadeva ki, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, सियावर रामचंद्र की, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, आदि शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की, बोलो भाई सब संतन की, प्रेम से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की, प्रेम से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की, प्रेम से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की. Devotees place both hands and I prostrate our entire beings before the divine. Om Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. Shubhamastu, Kalyanamastu, Bhagwan's blessings to each and every one. Turn to the person next to you, in front of you, at the back of you. Tell them Sitaram. Asaniji, do have your seat.
Sitaram, just a few brief announcements. Firstly, we would like to thank everyone for coming to our morning Sunday satsang, and we hope to see you all next week Sunday.